Hi, this is video number 19 for mth3500. Yeah. So now in this video, I'll continue to talk on the function with argument but no return values. In the previous video, I just give a big explanation but without example. You don't have much time for that. Now I will give I'll continue a little bit on the explanation, then I'll give you an example on the what we mean by return argument with no return values. Yeah. So as given in the your notes here, look at this. If you have a programming, you have main. Let's say you have main, whatever your problem is, and somewhere in the program you call the function name value. Yeah, you call the functions name value with value inside there is I put it A, B, C. Okay, you can give a specific number A, B, C, or you can give a value to it. It is okay. And then you have a function called value, no return value to the main. So what value with, let's say, A1, A2, A3. Okay, so in this function, the value of A1, A2, A3 is calculated, or we do some operation there, whatever it is. Let's call B is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3, and then we print B. We print B. B. Okay, percentage D. That. So in this case, we print the outputs. So this value ABC, this value, yeah, we call the value where ABC, we have a value ABC. Probably somewhere here you generate this value or you give the value to it. So A, let's say 2. In this case, in your example is A20, B 1.2, and C 3. Okay, so with this A, B, C, and we call the value the function name value, so automatically this value, yeah, 20, 1.2, and 3, we pass into the function name value. So goes into the function here. So look at this function, look at the argument, the actual argument, the formal argument here, or dummy argument. We have A1, A2, A3. So what happened now? The value of A, which is 20, will pass into A1. The value of B, which is 1.2, pass into A2, and the value of C, which is 3, pass into A3. And inside the subprogram or function value, we do some manipulation on that value A1, A2, A3. Yeah, in this case, we add up all those things, B, and we print B inside the function. Now, when you call this function, the output will automatically, when we do the compiler comes into that value, that function, now comes to that function and prints the output. So we have the print output. So in that case, you can see that we don't use any of the result from function void. We don't use any of the results, any of the value from the function value after we call that value function. So we don't use, for example, we don't use A1, we don't use value itself, we don't use A2, we don't even use B in that. So this is what we call we have a function with argument, but that function return no values to the main. Okay, so if you go to the to the example 5 here in your notes. So in this example, so what we do is to calculate the factorial. To calculate the factorial. Now we have here the function names cult factorial. Then we enter a number n, so you know what is this, and then we scan means we input or insert the value or input the value through the screen number. Then let's say what factorial you want to find. Let's say you want to find 5 factorial or 6 factorial. Then the cursor will wait there. Then you just enter the number, whatever it is, 5. Now cult factorial, so means that we call the function. You can see this is very, very straightforward. We call the function. Just call the function, just name of the function, and number here refer to the number that you key in, in the terminal. The number that if you key in 5, so this number refer to 5. Now when the compiler meet this calling function call factorial, so it goes direct to the specific function. So in this case, the specific function is here, name call factorial, and we have n here. So this number n, this number that you key in through your keyboard, we pass into the function named call factorial. So n here refer to whatever number you have there. If you have 5 there, so now n have a value 5. Can we use similar name? Yes, you can. No problem. You can use number here. You can use number here. But normally we use a different variable, different argument. And then we declare those n. Still you need to declare those n integer, because now we need to use n as a local variable. Local variable means a variable that used inside the function only, and this is the initial value, factorial number. Then this is how do we evaluate the factorial. Okay, and then we print the output. This is just a print output. So if you can see here, we have argument n, which is this n is obtained from the main program. You have scan your number here, so means this number from the main program we pass into the subprogram into the function. Then this function is used, this number is used inside the function. Okay, whereas any value from this function is not passed into the main. So you can see after the cult factorial, there is no more process there, that involve anything from cult factorial function. Okay, so for the output, you can try this. Just write everything exactly the same as that and see what will happen. And so this is the output. And you got 5 factorial 5 is 20. So if you look at this function again, since there is no return value to the main, from this function there is no return value to the main, so we put the word void here. Void means no return value to the function. Okay, so we have another example that we can look at. Look at this example. Okay, program to find the largest of two numbers using function. Okay, so we have this program, include everything. There should have no problem there. And then main. Okay, and then we tell the compiler that in this program we have a function named largest, which is no return value. No return value means the value, whatever value you got from the function, we do not return to the main. So and then this is the declaration parts. This is just to tell the compiler that we have a function in this subprogram, in this program. And then this is printf, just to alert us to enter the numbers, and then enter number through the screen. We have enter A and B, and then now this, if we call the function, means names largest with argument AB. So the value of AB here is that that the value that you key in through your keyboard. Yeah, when you scan F, so you have A has a value, B has a value, so this value will pass into the largest. So this largest, when the compiler found this name largest, so it refers directly to the function names largest. Yeah, you can see here we use a similar argument. Here is AB, here we also use AB, no problem, you can use, or you can change if you want A1 B1, no problem. If you use A1 B1 here, then you have to use A1 B1 everywhere. You cannot use AB anymore. Okay, and then the rest is the process of find the largest number between those two input value AB. Yeah, so that's the output is that. So you can, of course, from this program, if you want, you can return this value, the largest value, into the main program. How to do that? We go to the next parts, which is we have argument with return value. Yeah, for the moment I stop here just to give to complete this parts. All right, the argument with no return value for the function. Okay, so I hope you can understand that. So for the, I think that's it for now, a very short video. All right, thank you, bye.